Hello, hello. Is anybody up in here yet? I see somebody lurking. Who is it? What's going on? Let me give it a couple of minutes. Get some people. Hey, what's up, Sam? Thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Got a bunch of this stuff already prepped and ready to go. Give it a few minutes and let some people show up, and we'll get it cranking, get it rolling. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Anyway, I might as well just go ahead and start. Hey, there's Carol. Hey, what's up, Carol? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. So did you guys see the description? What I'm going to be making tonight? Levels. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope everybody's having a good evening so far. Anyway, we're going to be doing some pretty good cooking tonight. I got hey, there's Callie. What's up, Callie? Thanks for coming in. I'm going to be cooking up some spicy Thai salmon curry, and have some jasmine rice, and also going to have some sauteed asparagus as well. So let me go ahead, and I've already got my rice already cooked up, and it took a long time, almost an hour. Had to go hit up the grocery store and get a few more ingredients for tonight, but came back and kind of rushed to get things finishing touches on it and all. So I got my rice done. Just got done a minute ago. This whole dish won't take very long, so I don't plan on being live for too long. It's going to be pretty quick. Throw it together. Bunch of ingredients, but all in all, it's going to be pretty quick. And we'll probably go for, I don't know, half hour, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. See what happens. I don't plan on being too long. Hey, there's Niplash. What's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Jefferson, Sandy. Hey, guys. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Hey, Bear Miller. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera around. I'm going to give you guys an eye of the ingredients and stuff that I'm going to be using. I'll go over everything and we'll get started cooking. All right. Let me get my camera turned around real quick. Bear with me. He said bear. Turn this thing around real quick. Like, there we go. And boom. Okay, here we go. So I'll go ahead and start the asparagus. I just got them chunked up into little pieces, little spears. Got some butter in there, a little bit of salt right now going. Just gonna let that cook on low and slow. Take a little while. I'm using a cast iron pan tonight to cook this. It's better than using a non-stick or anything else really. Can't go wrong with cast iron. Got a little bit of vegetable oil in there. All right, so what we're going to be doing. Oh, here's my rice. Got my rice over here. It's done. That's hot. Woo-wee. That's jasmine rice. It's going to go really good with this. All right, so what we got here, we got some Thai red curry paste. What we're going to do is we're going to take some of this. This is concentrate. So what I'm going to do is put some of that in a bowl, mix a little bit of water with it, make kind of a paste. First things we're going to do, let me go ahead and turn on a fire over here. Don't want this too hot, especially with the cast iron. Anybody that cooks with a cast iron knows they tend to run, they keep their heat. They're really good. So I'm going to start out probably just on a 5. Give that a minute to warm up. And then, so as far as ingredients go, I'm going to saute up some red onion. I've got fresh clove garlic that I minced up, about 3-4 cloves. I got about almost a half of a jalapeno diced up. I've also got red and yellow bell peppers, a little bit of sweetness. A couple of these ingredients are just add-ons, my own personal taste. It's not traditionally, in per se curry, but I always make things a little bit different, add a few things here and there, make it better. Also got a can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. I drained that. There's not a whole lot of liquid in that, but I drained most of it out. So we're going to start with the onions, the garlic, the jalapeno, the bell peppers. We'll start with that, get it going. After that, we're going to throw in, I got some jalapeno and cheddar. They're like the better cheddars, sausages. I chopped up two, 3 of those. I'm going to add that to the sauteing. I'm going to put a little bit of lime juice in there. I'll let that render down real good. We're going to take that Thai paste that we make, and we're going to make a paste out of that, and then we're going to add that to the veggies and let that simmer down for about 8-10 minutes. We're also going to be adding some mild chili powder, about a half a teaspoon of that, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and a half a teaspoon of curry powder, and half a teaspoon of ground ginger. I was going to do fresh ginger, but we were kind of just in a hurry, and I already had this here at the house, so we're just going to use that and roll with it. And then we're going to stir all that up, let it saute down for a little bit, and then we're going to add our coconut milk. Stir that up real good. Then we're going to add our shrimp. Got about a half a pound, 3/4 pound of jumbo shrimp chopped up into little chunks. And then I've got salmon patties that I just chunked up, about 4 of them. Chunked them up, just little bite-sized pieces. And that's going to go in. Stir it all up real good. And then got some cilantro. Go on the top. Stir that all in real good. The last touch is going to be chopped basil, fresh basil. And that's it. We'll give it all a good stir and let it render down. Whole dish is probably only going to take, 20 minutes, maybe. 20-25 minutes probably. Sandy. Prawns. Say it with me, Hopper. Prawns. They're not prawns, they're shrimp. All right, guys, let's get started. My pan should be warm enough. Yep, it sure is. Okay, we're going to go in with the onions first. Got our fresh garlic and jalapenos. Those are really good. Big old cloves of garlic too. Love using fresh. I have already minced garlic from the store, but it's just not the same. Fresh is always best. Okay. We're going to go in with our bell peppers. Red and yellow bell peppers. That's only maybe about a half of yellow and a half of red bell pepper. Go ahead and give that a stir. Oh man, the smells already, you guys. That garlic. Oh my goodness. That's something else right there. Okay. Go ahead. I'm going to throw just a little bit of salt on there. Not very much. Just a little bit. It helps break things down. Okay. We'll let that just go ahead and render down a little bit. How's everybody's evening going so far? And what's everybody else making for food tonight? Or had already? I realize it's only 6:40 here. It's 2 to 3 hours ahead everybody else's time. So hopefully you all have eaten already, and if not, well, this should make you hungry. Callie. She said, I got dibs on Hopper. You cracked me up. Hey, Cry. Who's Cry? What's up? Welcome in. Jefferson. Go back to the chat a little bit here. Drink coffee and watch a man cook. Yep. Cooking dinner for all y'all. Aw, I'm so nice and handsome, huh? Well, thanks. I know you don't mean it, but thanks anyway. What else we got in here? Anybody else? We got 5 lurking eyeballs so far. That's all right. I realize there's a lot of people that are live tonight. Another reason why I just wanted to do a kind of a quick and easy dish, something not too elaborate, something that's not going to take too much time, like grilling, get outside trying to get the barbecue going and dealing with all that garbage. I do love the barbecue, but I want to do something a little bit different. This is a dish that I've never made before. I've had it once. Recipe probably a little bit different than this. You had a long nap today, Sam? I didn't get a nap today. I'm hangry and I'm tired, but it's okay. I'll be all right. I'm a big boy. You give me a full belly though, I might conk out a little early tonight. Hopefully not. Yeah, it's looking good, smelling good. Okay, while this is still rendering down, I'm going to go ahead and make that paste. What I'm going to do is I've got a tripod here. Give me just one sec. I'm going to get my camera set up on here, and then I'm going to go ahead and make that paste. So give me 1 second, guys. Hopefully I can do this without losing my stream. If I lose it, I'm going to be mad. Mad! Okay. Bam. Uh-oh. I'm not going to be able to see. All right, hold on. Let me turn my camera the other way, then it should work. Looks like that thing is covering my camera. We go on this side. That should work. Hopefully. Almost there, guys. This tripod doesn't have this isn't like set up right, so I'm kind of makeshifting it for right now. Boom. There we go. Now, hopefully, I'm going to have to set this up so you guys can actually see what the heck I'm doing. I got to turn my camera around too. My bad. Technical errors, technical difficulties. I'm a rookie. What can I say? I don't have the necessary equipment to be doing this stuff professional like, but I'm doing the best I can. So there we go. Can you see now? Kind of, sort of. Let's see here. Let me push this back. Maybe be able to see something here. There you go. You kind of see. Good enough. We'll turn that pan down just a little bit. All right. Got my bowl. Got my sauce. I'm not going to do too much. Probably do. It's only a 4-ounce jar. And it's already been tapped into a couple times, so I might end up using the whole thing. I don't know. We'll see. I'll go with about half or 3/4 of it to start with. We'll throw a little bit of water in there and we'll mix it around. Don't want too much water. You don't want it to be like super runny. You want it to be more of a paste. Then as you put it into the veggies and stir it all up, as it thickens up, you can adjust and add a little extra water as you go. That way you're not overdoing it right off the get-go, and then it's wrecked. All right, that's getting nice and thick. Probably do just a little bit more water, just a little. Give that a taste. That's good. It's not hot. It has just a slight little bit of heat to it. Not much. All right, that looks perfect. It's almost like spaghetti sauce consistency. That's about what you want. Okay. Let me give this a quick stir and turn this guy around so we can see what we're doing. There we go. I wish this would go down just a little bit more. There we go. How's that, guys? That look all right? There we go. Turn that down just a little bit more. Add just a little bit more oil. There we go. That looks good. Smells good. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't fall on me. Don't fall. I'm having technical difficulties. Oh no. There we go. You guys see okay? I think you can. Looks okay. All right. We got our sauce. Just gonna go ahead and put that in now. Stir around. I wonder if I extend the legs on this, if I can bring it up just a little bit, if it'll help with being able to see better. See into the pan. Might be better. Maybe. Ah, what are you going? Oh, that's too high. Whoa. That's too high. Come back down with that. That's too much. Sorry, guys. Trial and error. Is that okay? Or would you guys prefer to have the camera over the pan, up above the pan, so you can see straight down into the pan? What do you guys think? Let me know. Okay, I'm gonna have to add a little bit of water to that. It's starting to thicken up. There we go. You don't want it like super runny, super watery. Got my assistant right here tending to the asparagus. All right, that's looking good. Asparagus, just going to use a little bit of lemon pepper and some garlic salt and butter, of course. A little olive oil too. Okay, that's looking real good. We'll let that sit for a minute. Clean up my mess a little bit as I go. Lots of dishes, lots of stuff. There's not too much left. Do the rest of it, maybe. Yeah, might as well. All right. I'm going to go ahead and finish off this bottle of red curry sauce because there's not that much left, so I might as well just finish it off, use it. But there we go. I got a lot of rice anyway, so it'll help soak it up. We got a paper towel, clean up my mess a little bit. Look at a mess. That's how you know it's going to be good when you make a mess, right? At least I think so. There we go. Put this out the way. Okay, give that a good stir. Oh yeah. Almost looks just like spaghetti sauce. It's really good. Okay. All right, what's next? What's next? Okay, we're gonna go with our can of tomatoes with green chilies. Give that a stir. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. I got it on 4. I'll probably crank it up to about. We'll go with a 5. I don't want it. I don't want it bubbling and splattering all over the place. Okay, this time I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my sausage as well. Jalapeno and cheddar, better cheddars. Johnsonville. Thinking about bringing somebody up to be able to read chat, but it's all good. I don't need anybody to read chat tonight. Just gonna be a quickie, unlike Wendy. Little inside joke. Give that a little taste. See how she's doing. Yummy. That's good. It's got a little bit more heat now. Got that jalapeno in there. And then a little bit of the jalapeno that's in the sausage as well. I may not have to put any of the mild chili powder in it. It's already got a good flavor, good kick to it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the rest of my spices now. We got our curry powder. See that very well. Do a half a teaspoon of that. Huckleberry, what up, buddy? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I got about a little more than a half, maybe 3/4 of a teaspoon of curry powder. Next, we're going to go with some turmeric, about a nice heaping spoon of half teaspoon of turmeric in there. Oh, yeah. It's going to be good. I can't wait. Nom, nom, nom. And we got our ground powdered ginger. Let's go nice fat spoon of that. You guys hear that crow in the background sound bombing me? Been back there for quite a while, making all kinds of racket today. It's not photo bombing me, it's sound bombing me. Let's give that a good stir. I don't know how well you guys can see this. I'll pick up the camera and like hold it over or something so you guys can see kind of what's going on here. If you're interested in that, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or give me a thumbs up if you guys want to see kind of a over the top view. If it's okay, just say okay. It's good. I'm gonna go ahead and do maybe a quarter of a teaspoon of the chili powder. I don't want this too spicy. Spice is good and all, but the longer it sits and mellows, the more spicy it'll become. You guys know that. I'm also gonna throw in a good squirt of some lime. Gotta have a little acid in there. There's already the tomatoes, but a little citrus, a little acid. Never hurts nothing. Stir that up real good. How you guys say words? It's so different to us. Like what, Sandy? What specifically? Man, this looks really good. All right, we're gonna give it another taste. I'm gonna have to let this simmer for a little bit once I get everything in it. And oh, yeah. Ooh, that's hot. Not spicy hot, but ooh, that's good stuff right there. Howdy-ho! Shut up, crow. Looks like it's fixing to start raining out here. Wendy's in here. What's up, Wendy? Welcome in. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight, hanging out with me and cooking. Wind has really picked up. Supposed to start raining, they said tomorrow, but it's already here. Sky's all dark. That's okay, we need it. It's been pretty dry. When we do get some rain, it's not much at a time, so it's welcome. Okay, so now got all the spices in. I'm going to open up my can of coconut milk. Go. Get out of there. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Coconut milk is so good. Probably going to put about half of this can in. This can is, what is it? 13 and a half ounces. So I'm probably going to do about half of this. All right, that's about half. As we go, if we need to put more in, we will. As it simmers, it'll thicken up a little bit more. Now it's really starting to take that creamy, like Indian looking sauce that curry is known for, not being so dark red like a tomato based sauce. Get that coconut cream in there and coconut milk, and it really gives it that nice yellow color to it. Looks awesome. Give it another taste real quick. Mm, mm. That's really good. Can't wait. A couple more minutes, and then we'll get the shrimp and the salmon in there, and then cilantro, and then we'll top it off with the fresh basil, and then we can plate everything, and we can get down to business. Start eating. I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat today. I had a string cheese. That's about it. A couple cups of coffee, string cheese. Not much. It's at the grocery store. My stomach's growling. Worst time to be going to the store when you're hungry. Buy a bunch of crap you don't need, but we're on a mission today. Get in, get out. Because that place, Winco, if you guys know or familiar with the company Winco, we've got them up here in Oregon. And they're known to get really busy, especially on a Friday. And we lucked out. We got there apparently after a big rush, and there was no lines. There's quite a few people in the parking lot, but there wasn't a ton of people inside like there normally is. Usually there's like only excuse me, there's only like three or four checkers open, and there's lines like clear back. You're there forever. Takes hours to go grocery shopping there sometimes. This time we lucked out. Got in there, had a short list, grabbed it, jammed out, got back home, and had to start the rice. That's the longest part, is the cooking the rice. It takes 45 to an hour. Cook that jasmine rice in the rice cooker. So I wanted to get home and get on that as soon as possible. And then I already had all my veggies and everything prepped earlier ahead of time, so that I could just throw it all together for you guys and not make you wait through all that boring stuff. Hey, Lauren, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Was that Peter North I just saw? Oh my goodness, Peter North. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. What up, Wigs? Wiggers? What's a bubbling? Well, this is spicy Thai salmon curry with shrimp. I'm getting ready to put the shrimp and the salmon in. And I got some jasmine rice that's going to go over. And some sauteed asparagus. So yeah, it's almost done actually. Getting there. I'll let this probably boil. Sit here and simmer for a couple more minutes. See if it'll thicken up just a little bit more. It's not super runny, but it just needs to simmer a little bit. How's the weather up there, Carol, where you're at? What about you, Huck? You guys got any tornadoes? Yeah, buddy. Thanks, Wiggs. Yeah, it's going to be really good. I've never made this. This is my first time making this dish. I had it once. A friend's mother made it for me with a fresh salmon that I caught a few years back. He said, "Hey, mom, they're from Fiji. His family's from Fiji, and he said his mom's coming into town for a couple of days, and he wanted me to catch a salmon for him, and I did. And about another day went by or so, and he gave me a call, and he said, "Hey, mom's cooking up something with that salmon you gave me. I want you to come over and have dinner with us. And he lives real close to me where I'm at right now. He's pretty close. So I drove over there and met his family, his mom and pops and siblings and whatnot, and his wife. And she had a huge pot on the stove. It was a big old monstrosity pot. And she pretty much used the entire salmon. And it was probably about a 15, 18 pound salmon I caught. And I filleted it for her and deboned it. And she chopped it up and threw everything in that pot. And man, it smelled so good. And I couldn't wait. And she's authentic. So everything that she did was like old school ways, you know? And it was absolutely amazing. It was like the best thing man, I've never had I've never had curry like that before with salmon. I've had it with like chicken and other things, but like with salmon, fresh salmon, oh my goodness, it was amazing. So last night, some brainstorming with a few people, and it just kind of popped in my head. Somebody said curry in the chat, and I was like, boom, salmon curry. That's what we're making. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and add in the salmon. Now this is salmon patties. There was 4 of them. I just chunked them up into bite-sized pieces, and we're just gonna throw that in, just mix it up real good. Hopefully this pan is big enough. Yeah, it'll be just right. After I get the shrimp in there too, this should be just right. Shouldn't overflow. Oh my goodness. I amaze myself sometimes, you guys. Oh, it's gonna be so freaking good. Some of you guys need to come over here to Oregon and come have dinner with me. You better hurry because it's gonna go fast. Okay. Turn that back up just a hair. Get it back up to temperature, and I'll throw that shrimp in there. Make some room around here. Put some of this stuff away that I don't need no more. Chili powder. My lime juice back. Can opener away. Okay. Oh yeah. What do you guys think? Is it looking pretty good so far? Oregon had the best strip clubs last time I was there. I used to go. Been a long time, but yeah, there was some pretty good ones back in the day. Don't know about anymore. The last one I went to had a pregnant chick. That just wasn't right. Ruined it. No more. Big old belly. Not quite right. Here's my shrimps, scrimps, as Sandy would say, prawns. They're not prawns. The shrimp, Sandy. Oh boy. It's ridiculous, I tell you. Ridiculous. Spoiled. Gotta spoil yourself sometimes, huh? Make some good food. Make everybody jealous. Yeah. All right. Let that get all nice and warmed up. We got 2 more ingredients. We got our cilantro, a little greenery. Slap that on the top. Mm-mm-mm. Love fresh cilantro. And last but not least, got our fresh basil, fresh cut basil. Fresh, the smell of fresh basil, you guys. You ain't smelled fresh basil before? Oh, it's amazing. There we are. Pretty simple, not too extravagant for my liking. All right. Thought you had too much liquid at first. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, at first, I kind of thought that it might have been a little bit too much, but with after putting the coconut milk in there, and you just got to let it simmer down a little bit, and it usually thickens right up. After putting in the salmon, that'll help kind of soak up a little bit of the liquid too, and got shrimp and everything else in there. And it's pretty much done now. Just gonna let it simmer for a couple more minutes, make sure it's good to go. Soak up a little bit more, and then we'll plate it up, get a couple of bites, and we'll go ahead and end her. We're at 43 minutes right now. Might let it go for an hour. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. But I appreciate everybody coming in and checking out what I'm cooking up tonight. Hope everybody likes it. If you want the recipe, you can email me. It's in my about page. I'll respond. Any of the cooking shows that I've done so far, I have a list of the recipe. If anybody goes back through my lives and wants to know like what recipes I've used, ingredients and whatnot, just hit me up on an email, whatever, and I'll get back to you and let you know. You want to see the asparagus? Sure, you got it. Let me turn my camera back around real quick. I'll give you a look see. Give you a little peek. Peekaboo. Come on. Camera. Turn around. Okay. Boom. They are done. See that? Let me turn this around real quick. There we go. Yeah, they are done. Nice and soft and tender. Yep. Perfect. Okay, nice and soft. I'll get you some. Oh. Yeah, yeah. There you go. There's an overhead view. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off because she's done. Oh yeah. That's perfect right there. Perfect. Who's first? Get your plate. You better hurry up. That's going to go quick. Wow. Thanks, Lauren. Appreciate it. I try. I like to eat. I like to cook. We go well together. Sandy wants a peek at my sausage. So do you, John. Don't lie. You know you wanna. All right, let's come over here and let's grab some rice. Look at that good sticky, good rice. I need a bigger spoon. It's not big enough. I need a shovel. I won't take too much. I can always come back for seconds. Oh, should be a good start. We'll go like that. Okay. Nice bed of rice. You know, I'm gonna get a big spoon real quick. Hang on, guys. Come over here. Let's see here. Which spoon? We'll go for that one. That'll work. This out the way. There we go. There we go. Get a little juice in there. There we go. Stay. Look at that, you guys. Just slap some, get some asparagus up in there real quick. Let's see here. Let me do this. I'll just take my plate over here. Grab asparagus. Bam. There we go. There we go, you guys. What do you think of that? Huh? Heck yeah. All right. Let me grab my shovel. I think we might go outside. Let's take this outside. It's not raining yet. Come sit down out here for a minute. Get a couple bites in. Relax. Go grab my drink. All right, you guys, it's done. It's ready. Come and get it. Hey, you guys. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yep. Damn right. Because that's what I do. Turn this bad boy around. Oh, hey, there's a couple of bunny rabbits. I don't know if y'all can see them. Probably not. There's one right in front of that bush right there. And there's another one over in front of the bush right there. This one right here is a little guy. He's just a little one. You can barely see him. My grass is freaking getting long. Look how dry it is. Needs rain. All right. Nope, not yet. It's fixing to. All right. Mm-hmm. Here we go. First bite, y'all. Woo! That's hot. Woo! Mm. Woo! Yeah, that's hot. Wow. But the flavors, holy moly, that's really good. And the cilantro, and get a nice cilantro bite in there right at the end. Mm, that is super good, you guys. Taste the basil. You can taste everything in there. It's not like overpowering. You can actually taste stuff. So, yeah, get some of this. Get some asparagus up in there. Bon appetit. Mm. Mm-hmm. I don't blow, Callie. I stuff. I don't blow. That's not my job. Hee 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 hee. No bunnies. Said he doesn't want the bunnies. Ding ding, ring that dinner bell. That's right. I appreciate you guys. Keith, DOC, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in. Red Eye Patriot, hey man. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Thanks. Just finished up. Thanks. Looks good. Yes, it does. Tastes even better. Yeah, I just got done. Made if you didn't see what the description of the video was, I made spicy Thai salmon curry with shrimp and jalapeno and cheddar sausage in it as well. All kinds of goodies, actually. And jasmine rice and asparagus. Nice balanced meal. Check that out. Shrimp, some salmon, onions, cilantro, basil, bell peppers. Yeah. Mm, mm-hmm. That is amazing, guys. Mm. Rabbit stew? That's next weekend, buddy. I got to round up these little critters. I got 3 of them that I can see right now. The mom and dad are pretty good size. The little baby, though, he's just a little guy. So I don't know. Might let him survive. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna jack these bunnies. We got a lot of wildlife that come into this yard. And, some animals have been coming around here for years. I wouldn't harm any of them. Still waiting for our deer to show back up. They haven't been here for a while, so I'm waiting for them. Yeah, we got lots of chipmunks and squirrels, tons of squirrels, big old crows. Get the occasional hawk comes and sits in one of the trees over here, and the crows always mess with them and try to shoo them away. Those crows are pretty ornery. They don't like other bigger birds in their area. Those crows like to sit in that big dead tree right there. Come over there and they cackle and cry and make all kinds of goofy noises. We got hooting owls too. Come around. Got lots of coyotes and raccoons, possums, a little bit of everything around here. Some jackass with a loud ass motorbike. Shut up. Okay, Sandy, what are you going to be making for dessert now? Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm not going to cook no rabbit. I've had rabbit before. It's pretty good. Yep, that's right, Sandy. I make dinner and you follow up with dessert. You got some bomb desserts too. I am impressed. Share the food. Come and get you some, Lauren. Here's a bite. Come get it. Mmm, so good. Nom nom nom. I need another bite. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Forget about it. Mm. Sandy, I'm moaning again. Sorry. I can't help it. It's just so good. Mm. Squirrel is actually really good. Tastes like chicken. I have had squirrel a couple different times. The big gray squirrels live out in the forests out here. They get quite big. There's a season for them. You go out there with 22, whatever, pellet gun sometimes. You're not sorry. Stop lying to me. I'm a tease, remember? I'm a tease. You're. Mm. Wouldn't have it any other way. No chunking. Shrimp. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're fun to watch. We got a whole bunch of them. And we got bird feeders. Like, there's a hummingbird feeder right there. Get dive bombed all the time by hummingbirds. We got bird feeder here, full of like different seeds and whatnot. And this one right here is a soot feeder. By big old squares of soot, put it in a little cage, and little birds come land on it and peck it out and eat it. Everything that drops down on the deck here, the squirrels and the chipmunks come up here and scavenge, grab what they can. It's pretty fun to watch, though. And our tomato plant over here, it's trying to do something. I think this is like a 75-day before it actually does stuff. But look at these. They're black. Black as night. Look at these. Black tomatoes. You guys ever seen black tomatoes before? I haven't. Just last week there was only one, and it was pretty good. It was decent size. It was probably like, I don't know, yay big or so. And the squirrels or the birds kept coming over here and like trying to chew on it, but it was hard as a rock. So they just left a whole bunch of little scrapes and little holes in the damn thing where they couldn't get to it. They like to come in here and dig too. A hole right there. They come into all our plants, dig, and they'll plant other seeds. You'll get some random stuff start growing out of it. It's pretty crazy. Little ingenious little critters. And they like coming over here to these, digging stuff up, planting other things. Kind of funny. Sometimes they're a nuisance, but they're still fun to watch. Well, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed this. I know I did and am. We're coming up on an hour, and I wasn't going to go any longer than an hour, so we got about 30 seconds left. Yeah, I know, Huck. Odd, very odd, but that's the way they're supposed to be. That's what the package of seeds said. So, first time for everything, I suppose. But well, I guess the more lives I do, kind of give an update, and we'll see how they go. And well, if they eventually get big enough and ripe enough, maybe I'll cut one for you guys, and we'll see what it's like. That'd be kind of interesting because I ain't never seen one. So they're called European black tomatoes. It's rare. Well, thanks for the heads up. Appreciate that, Callie. Way to be all over it. Later, John. Take it easy, man. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate everybody. Sandy, Jefferson, Callie, Carol, Huck. Anybody else? Peter. Appreciate all you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, Cooking with Weed. Oh, and can't forget Sam. You're doing games tonight? Thanks, Huck. I appreciate that. Appreciate it, buddy. You don't know if you're doing games tonight? Well, if you are, let me know. I'll pop up with you and hang out. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and dig into this before it gets too cold. So enjoy, everybody. Thanks for coming in again. And I'll see you next time on What's Weed Cooking. Later, guys.